It's very serious, people. I suffered a very serious injury this weekend in Disney World. I was with my kids, Jay, and I took my kids tubing. And I know it doesn't sound like it's that serious at first, but I was on the tube with my kids, and the guy goes, hey, man, for adults, you know, we can speed this thing up. Right. I'm a daredevil. You know that, okay? Yeah. I'm a thug, Jay. My background speaks for itself. I've been to jail. Listen, what I'm saying, so we get off of the tube. I'm like, yeah, I want to do it. So he's got me and my brother. We both get on separate tubes. Right. Speedboat starts pulling at 70 miles per hour. I'm not lying, okay? We hit a wave, right? Now, because I'm so small, because of my height, I'm aerodynamic. Not on purpose. Not on purpose, but we hit the wave. Bow! I shoot up in the air. Now, I was scared at first, but then in my mind, I started thinking like, oh, I'm gonna stick it. Like, I'm gonna come down, and people are watching. They're gonna be like, oh, this is probably what Kevin Hart does on the side. So I was like, okay. So I came down, right? But I'm staring the tube as I'm coming down. I land. Now, you know, water is hard. Like, you know, if you hit it hard, it's like concrete. So I smacked the water with the tube, right? I don't know I'm hurt at the time. I hear everybody on the boat. They're like, oh my God, Kevin. It sounded just like that. They're like,
how did it go again?
It was like, oh my God, Kevin.
Okay, these are all white people on the boat.
No. Matter of fact, it was like the instructor and my kids. They were like, oh my God, Kevin. So I came down. Now when I came down, I hit the tube and I bounced off into the water. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm still fine. I go to swim, like literally with this stroke, I go to take a stroke, but this shoulder had popped out of socket. I just thought that something, I thought that, I was like, you know, I don't know who's had a dislocated shoulder or not, but if it's dislocated, you don't have that much feeling at the bottom. So I was like, oh, my arm must be caught on the tube. So that's the only reason it's not coming back up. So once I saw I couldn't get it up, this is when I started to panic a little bit. I didn't cry, but you probably would have thought that that's what it was. Because it was so like at this point in time, I'm flagging a guy because I want help. I'm like, ha! This idiot, this jackass is giving me a thumbs up. You did it. I'm like, no, I can't move it. They come, they get me out the water, and my brother was like, oh man, he said, dude, I can see your shoulder. And like, you know, you're fine until you see it. Like, once I saw it, like, it's just how, remember when you had your jam toe that time? You remember, right? Yeah, I remember. And you was like, you were fine. Someone was like, Shaq, you jammed your toe. You was like, right? It was like, that's how Shaq cries. It was the same thing. So I saw it, I panicked, I lied to you not, I passed out, like, because I saw my shoulder out the socket. He was like, you're gonna be all right. And I was like, too late, I'm going. It was over. I woke up in the hospital. It was popped back in. I've had several instances where I've been hit with reality checks. Like, okay, biggest reality check I've had. I'm in Vegas, right? I'm with an athlete friend of mine. And you know, athletes make a lot of money. Right. So we're there, we're hanging out. Keep in mind, he makes more money than me, Jay. So I'm trying to keep up with him. Sure. Whatever he does, I'm trying to do. Right. Okay? So we go to a club. He got a table. So I got a table. He was like, Kev, but we together. I said, so what? I got money too. I want my own table. That's what I told him. I'm gonna spend my own money. Sure. I'm a man. Despite my size, I'm grown. Okay? So we get there. Yeah. He got bottles. I wanted to get bottles. Gotta get bottles. Yeah, you know, he had women come. I didn't have no women, but at the time I was with my aunt. Yeah. It was my aunt's birthday. You had your aunt with you? I had my aunt with me. Right. It was her birthday. Right. I got the bill. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like it. You ever get a bill so high you try to put it in the light like it's gonna change? Right. It didn't change. Nothing changed. It was what it was. So I had to talk to myself. I said, Kevin, you know what? Just pay the bill, go to your room, go to sleep. So I go to my room, I go to sleep. And here's why I don't go out with athletes no more. The next morning, I wake up, my friend I was with, he called me. Right. He was like, Kev, last night was crazy. I said, yo, I had a ball. He said, well, guess what? We're gonna do the same thing again tonight. And I was like, you know, I can't go twice because the way that my bank account is set up. Like you ever you ever start explaining your financial situation to people for no reason at all? I said I would go, but the way my account is set up, I got a checking in the savings, but all the money is in my savings. Right. So I gotta switch it to the checking, but it take 3 business days. Right. I'm not gonna be able to do it. at this point in time. That's all. It's true stuff. Yeah. True stuff, Jay.
The next one is perfect form. Look at that.
Yep.
That's
the next picture you guys don't see, my trunks came off. Yeah, I was butt ball in that water. Gave a couple fish a surprise they didn't expect to get. The bad part is that the people that were on the boat, the staff on the boat, I came back up because I didn't see my trunks at first. So I'm just laying in the water, and my wife is like, excuse me, you out here skinny dipping? I was like, didn't plan on it. I don't know where the trunks are, so I had to literally go back out to find my trunks.
How do you not know that your trunks are gone? How do you not feel that?
I got a lot of junk, Ellen, you know. I didn't know what was going on, okay? I thought something was swimming around my ankle. I'm joking. I got into an accident on the plane. It was a delayed scare because we didn't realize that we were in an accident until we said it out loud. Like we knew something happened. Like we knew we were coming in weird because the plane caught a tailwind, so a piece of the plane shifted down. So, naturally, when we're on a plane, we know what's normal, what's not. Dishes started flying, and I was like, that don't normally happen, but, we still cool. We're having a good conversation. We land, the front hits, the back hits, and you hear boom, boom. And we all looked at each other, and there was a shock, and I yelled out, "We're in an accident!" I'm gonna tell you, keep in mind, we are not in the air. At this point, we're on the tarmac. Like, you can hear the plane dragging. We turned into the most dramatic people. We were holding each other. It stopped, and the doors opened up. I was like, put your I'm such a bitch. I said, put your oxygen mask on.
You might as well get some use out of that.
In my mind, it was the worst thing ever. I was the only jackass trying to put Everybody else was so calm. They were grabbing their bags. I got the mask. Can you breathe? Can you breathe? All right, listen. I played high school basketball. I played 4 years of varsity, but it wasn't easy. Okay, I wanted to play real bad. This is all I wanted to do. And my mom, she didn't want me to try out because my school was 2 hours from our house, and we had to catch public transportation. And the tryouts for the basketball team was at 6 a.m. This is a true story. And my mom was like, "You're not leaving our house at 4 a.m. to go try out for a basketball team. There's all types of crazy people out here. I'm not sending my son on public transportation at that time." I was like, "Mom, but this is the tryouts. I want to be on the team. It's the only way I can be on the team." She's like, "No, not going to happen." So, because I'm such a genius, I decided to take all the clocks in the house and set all of the clocks forward. So when it was, I set it forward, man. So when it was really 4 a.m., I set the clocks to say 6 a.m. That's what time I was leaving. So I woke my mom up and everything, it was time for work. I gotta get up. She's like, "It's still dark out. What's going on today?" I was like, "I don't know, but we gotta get up out of here. Time to go." VCRs, clocks, her watches, everything. I set every clock in the house, and I made it to tryouts. I tried out, and I was happy. My plan worked. And midway through the day, I remember being in class. Classrooms got those skinny windows, right? And I'm doing my work, and I remember a head popping in the window. and there was my mom. And my mom, and she was she just biting her lip. And I remember the teacher's like, "Mr. Hart, your mother wants to see you." And I was like, don't let me go out there by myself. He was like, "Go ahead, Miss Hart, you're excused." I was like, no, please, you gotta come out there with me. And I remember walking out in that hall, and all I heard her say was, "You had me get to work 2 hours early?" Wasn't nobody else in the office but me. She beat me
all the way home. Every bus we got on, she hit me, had me on the bus with nobody else on the bus. The train, I think I got whooped. I may have gotten whooped for 3.5 hours straight. And there was nothing I could say. And I was happy because I made the team.